Aloha and welcome to the BIIF Football Highlight Show, brought to you by Big Island Sports Network and SportsViz. Enjoy! Hilo versus Waiakea, a great way to open up football here on the Big Island. Plenty of guys on AP for both teams, except for Tristan Spikes, co-offensive MVP of Division I last year. He was on the field doing damage for Hilo. Fully entrenched as the team's starting QB, Hilo's Sione Atuikaho shows off his running ability. Atuikaho drops the pass, under pressure, scrambles, finds an opening down the sideline into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings, Sione Atuikaho. Waiakea QB Fajaran, handoff to Ongais, finds some running room, gets upfield. Looks like it's going to be a Waiakea first down. Atuikaho drops the pass, finds Jordan Cogdon for a nice pickup on second down. You've heard the term, he who hesitates is lost. In this case, he who hesitates gets tackled in the end zone for a safety. Got to make a quicker decision, get the ball out via pass or get out of the end zone with your feet. Don't want to get tackled for a safety on that play. Warriors kicking off on the play. Ball goes to Spikes. Finds some running room right up the middle. Good hard running, a big return, Tristan Spikes. Atuikaho with a give to Spikes. Going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage by the Warrior defense. Fajaran with a pitch to Ongais. Going to be tackled for a loss, stopped in the backfield. Atuikaho fakes the give to Spikes, keeps it himself, gets tackled for a short gain. This time give to Spikes. Looks like he's trapped in the backfield. Breaking tackles, keeping the legs pumping. Big pickup for Tristan Spikes. Atuikaho drops a pass, looks over the middle, finds Jordan Cogdon. Touchdown, Hilo Vikings. Fajaran with the give to Wilson. Breaks up the middle, finds a little running room on the right-hand side. Nice game for the Warriors. Fajaran with a handoff to Parks, but he's going to be dropped in the backfield for about a 2-yard loss. Atuikaho drops the pass. Finds some running room up the middle, keeps it himself. Big pickup and a first down for the Vikings. Atuikaho fakes the give, keeps it himself. Weaves in and out of traffic. Gets into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Sione Atuikaho. Fajaran drops the pass. Finds Hunter Raposa, nice pickup on first down. Hand off to Wilson, going to find some running room down the right-hand sideline. Melvin ultimately going to track him down just short of the end zone, but nice pickup for Wilson. Warriors looking to capitalize, but Fajaran gets trapped in the backfield, sack. Give to Alvarez, up the middle to about the 1-yard line. Fajaran back to pass, looking downfield, trying to buy some time. Going to take the sack. Got to get rid of it earlier. Atuikaho back to pass, going to look over the middle, find Shelton Lerma. First down for the Vikings. Gives to Spikes, looking for running room up the middle, breaking some tackles, nice pickup. Another gives to Spikes, running room up the middle, into the end zone, touchdown, Hilo Vikings, Tristan Spikes. Fajaran with a little swing pass out to Alvarez, picks up a couple blocks, finds some running room. Nice pickup for the Warriors, Joe Alvarez. This time the give is to Conrad Parks. Breaks to the outside, cuts back into the middle, finds a little crease. Good pickup for the Warriors. Conrad Parks. And another handoff to Parks. More running room down the left-hand sideline. First down, Warriors. Warriors going for it on fourth down. Handoff to Alvarez. Swarmed by the Viking defense. Stopped short of the first down mark. Turnover on downs for the Vikings. Sione with a handoff to Connie Alpio. Slides a block. Looks like he has some running room, but going to be stopped by Pono Vai-Lanford. On offense now, Warriors give the ball to Pono. He's going to find some running room down the right-hand side. Break a few tackles. Nice pickup for the Warriors. Another give to Pono. More running room up the middle. Bergen looking to pass. Batted down by the Hilo defense. Tuikaho looking down the field. Finds Jordan Kaogdan. Nice pickup over the middle. Tuikaho with the give to Spikes up the middle. Breaking tackles. Nice pickup. Give to Connie Alpio, but he's going to be stopped by Robert Aku. Sione with the pitch to Jacob. Looking for some running room. Works his way down the sideline. Nice pickup. Tuikaho drops to pass. Little swing out to Connie Alpio into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. Vikings with the kickoff after the touchdown. Ball taken by Pono Vai-Lanford. Right up the middle, looking for some running room. Bounces off a tackle or two. Finds some space on the outside. Nice return for Pono. Bejeran. Handoff to Angais. Finds some running room. Looks like a Warrior first down. Another handoff. This time it goes to Parks. Gets stopped in the backfield, swarmed by the Hilo defense. Bejeran pitch to Pono. Pono finds some running room. Drags some tacklers with him. First down, Warriors. Direct snap to Pono. Takes it around the right-hand side. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Warriors. Pono Vai-Lanford. Tuikaho. And a drop to pass. Find Kelly Kaleo for a Viking first down. Tuikaho drops the pass again. Once again, finds Kelly Kaleo. Inside move, breaks a couple tackles. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. Keola Kelly Kaleo. Bejeran back to pass, looking downfield. Looks up with Raposa. Nice pickup. This time pitch out to Pono, but he's going to be dropped in the backfield. Nice stop by the Viking D. Kabai Lima in at QB for the Vikings. Going to hand off to Connie Alpio, looking for running room up the middle, but stuffed by the Warrior defense, dropped for a loss. Kabai Lima to Kelly Kaleo for a nice pickup on second down, close to the first down. Bejeran with a handoff to Pono, but he's met in the backfield by Pekele. Big tackle for loss there on third down. Kabai Lima drops the pass, looks way downfield. Finds Botello, makes the catch, into the end zone. Touchdown, Hilo Vikings. Again, Vikings kicking off after the touchdown. Not a very deep ball. Alvarez has a little trouble with it. Picked up by Pono. Finds running room right up the middle. Turns on the Jets. Going to take it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Pono Vai-Lanford and the Waiakea Warriors. Kabai Lima with the pass. Finds Kaogdan. Breaks a couple tackles. Nice pickup for the Vikings. Hilo back on offense. Going to run a Little option to the receiver coming across. Pitch to Kaogdan. Stopped by Pono. Final score 49-18 Viking. Kauai in town to face Konawaena Wildcats. Josh Pacheco was doing the game, and we picked up the stadium announcer as well, so we'll let them do the voiceover. Enjoy.
Snap for House and game. Snap to House. That's House with the ball. Now 29-yard line. That's just the Grace with the ball. Grace takes the snap. Grace pass. Completed to Dallas taking it down at a heat. That's tackle made by. Cameron House. House snap takes it. That's House with the ball. House tackled by number 6, Quinton London. 43-yard line. That's good. Got a little Burby team forward. Throw down the ball. Grace pass. Complete to Kevin Girls. And there is tackled by number 11, Waiakea. That's Justin Bowling with the ball. Fumble on the play. That fumble. Ball at their own 31-yard line. Takes the snap, dropping back, going to throw. Throws it out left side. He's got a man down the sideline. If he holds on, no. It's incomplete. Now wait for the snap. Yes. There you go. That's Felicia time with the ball. That's Bardick with the ball. Bardick tackled by number 6. Reynard, high snap, and it's a back cutter. Reynard pass. Right, throws it left. Reynard is back to his left, 1st and 10. I'm going to go in there. Snap. The handoff. There's a kick for Reynard. It's a short kick. It's going to bounce. That's House.
Go! Get it! Get it! Get it!
Right in House. House takes the snap and gives them the ball. Right side, first down and more. Break it out right inside the 25. Stumbling over the side of the first down and 32. Side half, 10:57 to go to the third quarter. House fakes that. House with the ball. The ball went away at the 3rd and 10. Konawaena. That's House with the ball. House tackled by number.
Same play, different angle. Let's check out the safety from field level.
Reynard with the ball.
Third down and 8. From the 37, House. Quick pass out right. One defender can't find. second as he gets across the 40-yard line.
Tackle made by
Gain of 5 on that play.
tackle by That's Martin with the ball.
Race out receiver outside. House takes the low.
House pass. Second base.
There's a sport. First and 10 out.
Race pass.
Right near the 14-yard line. House and Dunn, let us go to his right. Shelton Grace, receiver, moving motion from left to right. House takes the snap. He's pressure. Now House to the ball.
Check out the view from the pole camp.
Give it Christian fly ball at their own 35-yard line. That's two top with the ball.
Baseball pick. First and 10 to midfield. And
That's Hilo with the ball.
down right. Got down. Trying to toe the stop. Allen stops for that pressure.
House pass completed to him. Pick up. Hilo.
Right. Back. Allen to his left. Give it to Allen.
That's Hilo with the ball. Hilo pitches to House. House pass.
It won't double the score, but let's check out the TD from the end zone cam.
House pass. Garcia.
Hit somebody! Thank you.
His second sack of the drive.
Only throwing 25-yard line.
Santiago moves left to right. Breaks the snap. Moving right up.
Tackle made by number 9, Christopher Alpos. With the pass.
Right side to throw it underneath. 25-yard line. Look at them all pass this
Better on the start with the ball.
That House in the pistol set, takes the snap, hands off to King. Right to the best friend, back for House.
That's King pitching to House.
Final score was 14-6 Konawaena as a result of this play, which I'm not sure should have been called a touchdown. Fumbled in the end zone, bounces out, kid's on the ground, knees on the ground, ball's out, rolls into the end zone, and they give him the touchdown. Probably would have scored on the next play, but nevertheless. St. Francis from Oahu came to the Big Island to play against the Kealakehe Cougars. St. Francis QB with a quarterback draw, but going to be met at the line of scrimmage, drop for about 1 yard.
Number 7.
St. Francis QB with the pitch, read well, driven out of bounds after a short gain. St. Francis with the kickoff. Ball taken by Justin Casada. Breaks to the outside right. Finds a seam. Big return for Justin Casada. Konawaena at QB. Bounces out of his hands right into the hands of Casada. Picks it up, takes it for a Cougar first down. Cougars back on D. St. Francis with the swing pass, but good defense, stop for little or no gain. Ole with a handoff up the middle. Casada, good hard running. Picks up a Cougar first down. Inside handoff by St. Francis, read well. Tackle for loss. Again, ball slips through the hands of the QB, right to Justin Casada. I don't think that's a called play, much like the skip pass, but nevertheless, big pickup. In another kickoff. Picked up on the short hop by number 24. Finds some good running room. Good field position for the Cougars. Good handoff again to Casada. Another nice pickup for the Cougars. Konawaena swings out. Ball bounces off one Cougar's hands into the hands of Maurice Smith for the touchdown. Extra point, snaps a little high. Casada fields the ball, takes it in himself, picks up the 2-point conversion. St. Francis with the handoff. Again, good defense, tackle for loss. Looking over the middle, nice interception. First down, Cougars. Early in the season, folks, still getting the rosters together, still figuring out who's who and who's wearing what number now. St. Francis back to pass, looks over the middle, ball is tipped, good defense.
Pass is incomplete.
Nice swing pass out to Smith, and he's going to pick up a Cougar first down. Big play by Maurice Smith. Konawaena with the scramble, breaks a couple of tackles, finds some running room. Big pickup for the Cougars. Konawaena looking downfield. Nice toss, good reception inside the 10-yard line. And out to Casada up the middle. Bowls over a St. Francis player into the end zone, touchdown. Cougars would lose 33-14, but they won the second half 14-0. The Kamikani of HPA traveled to the Garden Isle to face the boys from Waimea. Waimea back to pass, pressure up the middle. Going to be a sack by Anthony Pileshi. Ellis with a handoff to the slot, coming across to Salvo. Looks like a Kamikani first down. Ellis back to pass, looking downfield, finds Justin Perry wide open, touchdown Kamikani, Justin Perry. Waimea back to pass, quarterback's looking downfield, under pressure, picks up about a half yard, swarmed by the Kamikani defense. Waimea with the handoff. Galgan going to fight off his blocker and bring the runner down with one hand. Nice tackle for loss. This time a keep by the QB, looking for running room on the outside. Gets blown up by the Kamakani defense right at the line of scrimmage. Waimea back to punt. Ball's away, fielded by Justin Perry. Picks up a little shield block there, finds some running room on the right-hand side. Nice punt return for the Kamakani. Justin Perry. Ellis again with the inside handoff to DeSalvo, coming across from the slot. And another big first down for the Kamakani. Ellis back to pass, has Perry on the slant, gets down to about the 10-yard line. Waimea back on offense, ball's on the ground, bouncing around. Who's going to come up with it? Scooped up by Kanaikai Galgan, and looks like he's going to score, taking it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Kamakani. Waimea QB drops the pass. It's going to be swarmed and dropped by the Kamakani defense for a sack. Ellis finds Nikki Paleshi for a big pickup. Kamakani first down. Ellis with the toss, can't read the number, might be Brost. Good pickup, another Kamakani first down. Ellis rolling out, looks downfield. Another hookup with Paleshi, close to a first down. Waimea QB drops to pass, looks deep downfield, floats it. Ball's going to be picked off by number 19. Again, don't have my rosters. Gets hit from behind, fumbles, but the Kamakani get on the ball. First down, Kamakani. Waimea with the handoff. Looks like Galgan and Kagawa on the tackle. Ellis drops the pass, finds Paleshi, keeps fighting for yardage, picks up a couple extra yards. Cole rolls out the pass, finds Paleshi in the flat, breaks a tackle, finds some running room up the sideline. Nice pickup for the Kamakani, Nikki Paleshi. Ellis again back to pass, once again looking downfield for Paleshi. Another big catch, another Kamakani first down. Waimea keeping it on the ground. Little or no gain, stopped by Kagawa and Brost. Waimea QB going to keep it, look for running room up the middle, and get stuffed by the Kamakani defense. Waimea won 26-21. Okay, now let's get to some JV action. First up, Hilo versus Waiakea. Vikings with a handoff. Dave Peralta knifes in and gets the tackle for loss. Hilo with the give to Corey Omukini. Finds some running room. Big pickup for the Vikings. Another give to Corey. Breaking some tackles, bounces it outside. Takes it into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Hilo drops the pass, gets some pressure. Going to take the sack. Dalmacio Higashida there for the stop. Another give to Corey. Almost stopped in the backfield, but finds a crease. Picks up about 10 yards on this play. Hilo with another give to Corey. This time going to be dropped in the backfield. Delmacchio on the tackle. Hilo QB Lavatia drops to pass, looks downfield, finds Bo Ramos. The defenders take each other out of the play. Ramos gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Hilo Vikings. Warriors to punt. Play Tolentino Perry. Back to receive. Takes the ball. Right up the middle. Slides a couple tacklers. Now it's just all athletic talent. Taking it downfield. Big pickup for the Vikings. New QB in the game. Quarterback draw right up the middle. Big pickup. First down for the Vikings. Again, good keep by the QB. Takes it down inside the 5. A lot more girls playing high school football now. Sierra Kali'i taking the handoff and taking the hit. Hilo QB takes the handoff, keeps it himself right up the middle into the end zone. Touchdown. Don't have his name, unfortunately. Hilo QB drops to pass. Little swing out to Kaina Lewis. Nice pickup. Hilo QB with the fake to Kealakehe. Gets caught in the backfield. Improvises, pitches out to Lewis. Finds some running room down the right-hand sideline. Takes it deep into Warrior territory. Give to Kealakehe. Up the middle, into the end zone. Touchdown. Sierra Kealakehe with the touchdown for the Hilo Vikings. Waiakea with a handoff up the middle to De Peralta. Nice pickup for the Warriors. Another give up the middle to De Peralta. Good hard running, fighting his way, picking up a couple extra yards. Patrice Jr. drops back to pass, looks over the middle, finds Hattori McBraun. Out close to a Warrior first down. Give to De Peralta, looking for running room out on the left-hand side. Big pickup, and it get hit hard on the sidelines by Lewis. Inside handoff. Number 90 there with the tackle for loss. Hilo QB drops the pass, swings it out to Lewis. Picks up a nice block. Cuts inside, back outside. Good running room. Taking it down inside the 10. First down, Vikings. Kaina Lewis. And because he did the work to get it down so close, Vikings going to give Lewis an opportunity to get it into the end zone. Another swing pass into the end zone. Touchdown, Kaina Lewis. Hilo QB with the fake handoff and keep. Going to be dropped for a loss. Nice tackle. Hilo QB drops the pass, looks downfield. Almost intercepted. Good pass breakup. Patrice with a handoff, but met in the backfield. De Peralta dropped for a loss. Late in the game, Patrice Jr. to pass, looking to swing it out, but there's big number 44, Liu, with the interception. Return for a touchdown. Final 41-0 Vikings. And last but not least, let's take a look at the JV Wildcats versus Kauai. Kauai with the handoff. Going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage by Kakal and Kakuldis. Kauai with another handoff. This time, Taketa gets their first tackle for loss. Another handoff by Kauai. Looks like there might be some running room, but Paka takes him down. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Wildcats on offense. Ewing gives to Kakuladis. Nice pickup. Ball is down. Kauai with another handoff up the middle. Good stop by the Konawaena defense for little or no gain. Kauai QB drops to pass. Under pressure. Going to be sacked by Paka. Kauai with the handoff. Running back going to be swarmed by the Konawaena defense. Tackle for loss. Konawaena setting up a little screen to Paka Kokuladis. Gets the ball, looking for running room, breaking some tackles, diving ahead. First down, Wildcats. Kauai QB drops to pass, looks over the middle. Armour with the pick. First down, Konawaena. Kauai threatening, QB going to keep it. Kea Unui with the big stop, tackle for loss. Kauai with another handoff. This time the play gets blown up by Paka. Big tackle for loss there. Ewing back to pass for the Wildcats. Looks downfield, finds Tyler Labarrios. Wide open, they're not going to catch him. He's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Kauai QB drops to pass. Under pressure, rolls to his right, and he's going to be dropped for a sack. Number 24 finishing him off. Ewing back to pass, looks downfield. Finds number 22, Cho, into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Dustin Cho. Kauai QB from the shotgun, under pressure, going to be sacked. Wildcats go on to win the game 12-8. Mahalo for tuning in. Check back next week for more BIIF football highlights. Aloha.